So Christmas movies are often about bringing in the magic, and for Black families, we make our own magic, whether it's through tradition or food. So, what is one thing, and this is to all of the panel, that reminded you sort of a home or of a tradition that was in your film that kind of sparked you?
I got this one. The one thing in our film that reminded me and sparked me is the fact that you know how at the holidays somebody's always bringing somebody else some food. Well, in our film, somebody's bringing somebody else some food, and it kind of sets up the whole mood for what happens with the trajectory of her character, my daughter, Corbin. So I love how he brings this food and how excited I am about it to eat
Very
it.
funny and cute. It's an awesome moment. I would say musical performance. We have a song at the end of our movie that Amber and I wrote and get to
What
perform.
I was gonna say.
Oh, okay. Well, there it
No,
is.
it's a great answer. It's
Yeah.
great.
And it's the like finale of our movie. And I that's a big tradition in my family. We always go see like I've seen probably 100 versions of the Nutcracker at this point, but like or we'll go to like a choir performance or something, but usually it's like the ballet. Or if a a jazz singer or something is doing a Christmas set, we'll go to that. But yeah, live performance, live music, dance, anything like that, a play is a huge part of our Christmas tradition. And it was just so fun to be able to like create something for our movie that was so joyful at the end and brings that like Christmas tradition. Sorry, my dog is joining us in into the movie.
Yeah, I was gonna say the same thing. Writing an original Christmas song was like top of the list for us. I think that's just the reason I love the holidays is all the music and stuff. And karaoke has become a big part of what we do at Corbin's house every year. But also, I've pulled out the karaoke machine for the last several years for all my cousins and the littles and my little kids, and that's when we get to do all our caroling. And I look forward to that every year.
You.
For
Oh, okay.
me, I look forward to the food. And also, is my Wi-Fi good? Can y'all see me? Can y'all hear me? Is
I
connecting
see
bad?
you. You
Good.
moved.
Dan, you see me? Can you hear
Finally.
me? Oh, and I got the fireworks. Look. Yo, food. Food is a big deal in our house. Coming from a Jamaican household, oxtail, rice and peas, and callaloo is our holiday meal.
All right, I'm gonna take you guys left on this one, right? I don't know about y'all, but I grew up a pretty rambunctious kid. I'll say that. Like that, we'll keep it there. We'll keep it there. So as a rambunctious,
Rambunctious.
yeah, yeah. So as a rambunctious kid, a lot of times you have to do things during the holidays that you probably don't necessarily want to do. You got to go to certain aunt's house. You got to go over here. Make sure you shake this person's hand. Make sure this person who's pinching your cheek is, it's family, whatever, whatever. So a lot of times you're doing things you don't want to. In this movie, you get a chance to see a bunch of adults having to do this quote unquote murder mystery that actually turns into a real mystery, and they don't necessarily want to. So yeah, that's the correlation to the holidays for me.
Amazing. Ashley?
It's a bit tough. Like I don't really feel like anything reminded me of home because the things that we go through in this film, I've never experienced. Nobody's ever a mystery has never occurred in such in such a way. But like I can relate to the things that everyone else is saying, that happens in their films, like, people bringing food over to the house, the songs, the decorating, even, like we didn't really have, no, that's a lie. We did have a Lotus Christmas, lots of hot cocoa and fake marshmallows. And there's a moment that Mac and I share that we actually, I think that was our first scene. I think that was the
It
first scene
was,
that we
yeah,
did, was it
that was our
not?
very first scene. Yeah.
Yeah. That's probably the closest bit, I think.
But a theme I saw throughout all of the film, second chances. So, in the spirit of that, if you could recast yourself in one of the other films or a different role in your film, what would it be?
I honestly wouldn't recast myself in any other role because everyone who was in the role in our film were perfectly suited for it. Like they all brought something that no one else could bring. I couldn't imagine portraying it myself because I wouldn't be able to do the same things that they did. They brought their own levity, their own talent, their own um, point of view in a way that really highlights everything about their character's presence. So I wouldn't even touch it. I would leave it just as it is.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
I was literally saying the same. I was sitting here thinking the same thing. Like I was like I don't know if I could touch what Rainbow did, or like if any yeah the way that we cast our joint, yeah, nah, I can't touch it.
I agree. I
Same.
mean, we got Loretta Devine, we got Oba Babatunde, we got Corbin Reid, we got Amber Stevens West, we got Beverly Todd. There's nobody, those people are excellent and exemplary at what they do. I couldn't even begin to attempt to jump in any of them shoes, mostly because most of them shoes I can't fit in for a variety of reasons. But um, yeah, I would keep it just the way it is. It's perfect.
I actually gonna break the mold here. I think that Amber and I could have played either
Yeah.
Chastity or April. Like
Yeah,
it's
I
funny
was gonna say the same.
when we started casting and setting out the script, people were like, wait, so which of you is playing which part? Because it really, if you know us at all or have seen it, like yeah, it could have gone either way, which is funny. But I think just those two roles.
Yeah.
You know what, Corbin? I'm gonna piggyback off of you. Me and Ashley could have switched spots. Me and Ashley. I don't know if you feel the same way. We could have definitely. I don't know if I could fit those dresses, but
I know my shoulders are bigger than yours, so I probably could have filled that suit out just a little bit more.